Welcome back. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are Bars and Barbells.
We're coming to the Doors for the first time in a long time.
It has been a very long time since we did one of their songs.
I honestly can't even remember the last song that we did from them. I do remember Roadhouse Blues, but that was the first one that we did, and I can't remember. Maybe it was L.A. Woman.
I was going to say we definitely did that title track.
Yeah, the album. So this is L.A. Woman is the name of the album. I believe we did that song, and Riders on the Storm is also from the album L.A. Woman. Now, this is an interesting song because Jim Morrison, who passed away way too young, I believe he was 27 when he passed away, and he this was the last song that he had recorded
before he passed away.
And
it was released only 1 month before he passed away.
Yeah, so it was released in June 1971. So let's start again. It was recorded December 1970. It was released June 1971, and he died July 1971.
Yep.
So this is, I guess, his farewell song, so that we're going to get into, and apparently it's a pretty renowned song in terms of the Doors catalog. So we're still getting used to the Doors, and if you got any other suggestions, drop them down below. Anything you want to add, Sam, before we get started?
No, I'm excited to check it out. We also did read that it was influenced by Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Yep.
That was by
we did the version by Roy Clark and Glenn Campbell.
Yeah.
But I think that was just a rendition that they did together. We're still, I think, getting accustomed to Ghost Riders in the Sky. So I think there might be an original Ghost Riders in the Sky. But anyways, that song influenced this song, and we have Riders on the Storm, which makes sense. So you ready to check it out?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's go.
Thunder.
The storm is here. Liking this intro already.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, and actor out alone. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. Yeah.
That bass is exploding.
Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. The world on you depends. Our life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah.
so cool that they pause there so you really get to take in the rain that's in the background, and it's there the whole time, right? It's so cool how they just have that layered in the back, but I can
like
hear
the
it.
Thunder as well.
Yeah, and it's just like it's calming, and it fits in so well with this, jazz blues vibe that they have going on.
Kind of makes me feel like there's a storm outside, and I'm just like hanging out listening to music while the storm's going on outside.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And then even the bass line, I feel like the song is Riders on the Storm, right? And the bass line gives me a feel of like a high-speed chase, but it's so crazy how that's offset, right? Because it's almost relaxing to a degree.
Yeah,
but it's
that's mostly like the keys.
Yeah, but it's energetic, like a high-speed chase at the same time. So really, really cool how they combine these elements. So unique. I don't know if I've really heard something like this before, where they've had such a vibrant song, but this background of the storm. I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
No, it's definitely very creative, and I enjoy it a lot. And like I said, I feel like the keys definitely brings like a lot of high energy there.
Keys are great. I mean, that extended bridge section was fire.
Just jamming out.
Yeah, and the intro, I really like the intro. Everything in this feels smooth. Obviously, his vocal, we know that Jim Morrison's vocal is smooth, but even the way they led into the intro was smooth, and then this, as we said, relaxing vibe as well. It's really liking this one.
Yeah, and very interesting lyrics, like the whole part there about essentially hitchhiking and getting murdered. Like I was like, oh, where are we going with that?
Yeah, I think I've read some of the comments before, people saying that some of the lyrics sometimes from The Doors are a little bit eccentric, we'll say.
A little abstract.
Anyways, we'll get to it again, and then we'll wrap up with closing thoughts.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm.
Have a little outro now. That was Riders on the Storm by The Doors.
One thing that was really cool is in the back half there, like when I closed my eyes and I like really listened, you can really hear the overlay of the whisper, like his whisper over the main vocal.
Yep.
Like I didn't really pick up on that in the first half. And then I was like, it sounds like, I can kind of hear it faintly. And then when you actually listen, I'm like, you can actually fully pick it out. I'm like, that's crazy, the effect that has.
Yeah, there was a lot of creativeness to a lot of creativeness to this one. And it's also a song I feel like you could just throw on, really great song to throw on and just let it play. There's like enough moments in it that it keeps you engaged through the whole way through, but it's like relaxing and something that you could have playing in the background or when you're driving or when you're working. I feel like there's so many different ways you could listen to this song because you can just, like I said, throw it on, let it play, let it do its thing. And it's a great song to do that.
Yeah, especially for a longer song, right? I feel like a lot of times when there's longer songs, like sometimes there's like a lull in the song or kind of like, it's like this was engaging the whole time.
Yeah, and I really like the intro, outro section. So anyways, closing thoughts, Sam?
I really enjoyed it. I'll have to listen to this one again.
You'll have to what?
Listen to this one again.
And we'll have to listen to something else from the door. So we'll need some more suggestions down below and see where to go next. And unfortunately, like I said, this was Jim Morrison's last song, but he left us with something that was very, very unique. That's for sure.
As his parting gift.
Yeah. And, he, like you were saying, something like the whisper or the storm in the background or the keyboard
very
bridge.
creative.
It was very unique. I don't know if I've heard much like this before. So hit that like button if you enjoyed checking this out with us. We appreciate your support on the channel. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.